Shy Away and Choker have been two of the most confusing music videos in the Dema storyline, especially comparing it to Saturday, The Outside, the Trench trilogy of Jumpsuit Levitate, and Nico and the Niners, and even now Chlorine, I guess. And Shy Away and Choker, they've been the weirdest ones. And I want to focus on the former with Shy Away. A lot changed since they filmed music videos last. I mean, take a look at Level Concern. That was the very start of the pandemic and they had to film it within their house. And then when you go to Shy Away, they cut back a lot. They filmed it in a green screen warehouse where everything was different. We were all trying to analyze this. And I remember the day it first came out, we were all freaking out what could it mean. But revisiting the Shy Away music video with the information we have now answers a lot of questions. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. Here is the new Shy Away theory, a little TOP theory homebrew. Let's get right into it. First, I want to show you the very opening shot of the Shy Away music video when we first see Tyler and Josh when the music actually starts. And I'm going to read you from the Clancy Journal that came out this past Thursday, 02203 Moon 17. Allow me to read you a little excerpt. I remember that day vividly. First, they let me out. Even though the hallway was still gray and drab, the new experience was a shock to my system. Significantly different from the usual captivity, I tried to match the rhythm of the nameless guard, and we echoed down the long corridor. I followed close behind as if I had no choice. The cold concrete encapsulated us and seemed to cast a spell of synthetic calmness. Obedience. We arrived at a blue door. It was an odd contrast to the concrete maze. Now, take a look at the shot. Take a look closely at the shot. I don't know if you didn't see this in the background. Let me zoom in on it. What's that? What's that blue thing in the background? Is it a blurred side logo? Is this the blue door that Tyler is talking about? And if we zoom in, indeed, looks like a long hallway that you could take turns to and go to other places in this labyrinth, this concrete labyrinth. And maybe, possibly, when Tyler is walking around this metaverse, this where you see Ned's last stop, Saturday's gas station, you see the Dema statue in the background with all these streetlights, and you see floating bits of the car. Maybe this is Tyler first exploring his imagination after so long. Like, he gets his pencil and paper, he starts writing down his thoughts for the first time since who knows how long, and he's just exploring. And then he imagines this concrete labyrinth in the later shots to where we see that the same hallway turns into this weird dream where a dragon's floating overhead with the multiple Tylers, multiple Joshes on this walkway, because indeed it looks like a concrete structure. And also keep in mind, this is the very first single that 21 Pilots released in this era, and it's maybe safe to say that in the storyline sense, this would be the first song that Tyler would write during these creative sessions when he was being watched while they're writing down for the benefit of the citizens of Dema. As Tyler said in this letter, everything that he writes has to be for the benefit of the citizens of Dema. And maybe when he's writing Shy Away, he may be talking about himself getting caught writing these letters. When I get home, boy, you better not be there, or something along those lines. We know in the real world sense, Tyler is writing the song for his brother, showing him all the steps, and J. Joseph showing him all the steps of the recording process. So it benefited someone. I'm not saying J. Joseph is a citizen of Dema. That is a ludicrous idea and definitely not a thing. But in a sense, it benefited someone, which means it could benefit the citizens of Dema in some capacity. The final thing I'll say about this, because if I say anything else, I feel like I'm just going to go off the deep end. Maybe I already went off the deep end. But there are a couple shots when Tyler interacts with the camera, looking down the lens, looking through it, seeing if anyone's there. Also doing this sign a couple of times and looking through it, which is the universal symbol of looking through a camera. At least it was back when I was a kid. I don't know if it still is now. But there'll be a lot of people, they would be like, yes, I can see it, picture it on the big screen. And we know that when Tyler was sat down to write down the songs for Scale Nicey, they had to pitch the idea of the variety show, you now know as Good Day Dema. Like, Good Morning America, the variety show there. But it's interesting, and looking back now, it is super interesting. Really, the Shy Away live stream set makes sense compared to the Outside music video as well. Because there you have this whole dinner thing, you have snow, you have them in these big, heavy coats. And in the Outside music video, you get a dinner table, much like we get in the live stream experience. However, it's full of Neds, they're dressed warmly, the island is snowing, so kind of two-step with each other. But anyway, guys, those are just my ideas looking back at Shy Away with the new information that we currently have. I'm going to relook at Choker in a couple of days because it's even more confusing with Choker than Shy Away. And it's also 1:10 in the morning and I'm super tired, but those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. If you have any theories, we'd love to know down in the comments. Email them over at gooddaytop21gmail.com. Link to that email down in the description box below. Tag me in on Twitter. I'll be there for the next couple of weeks. Come to the JLAndersonMusic Discord server, put in the theory chat, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a No Fun Intended reaction. Yes, I'm listening to No Fun Intended for the first time and I'm enjoying my journey. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.